Welcome to the Gray Area. The Gray Area Media. We've obligated ourselves to be the voice for all communities, speaking on topics that include community, religion, education, politics, technology, sports, health, and wellness. The Gray Area Media is a platform created by longtime friends for the sole purpose of providing our communities with the ability to voice current, past, and modern-day issues. The Gray Area, in its naming significance, solely speaks to the area in which people shy away from speaking because of media-based constraints or contractual-based obligations. Well, I'm here to tell you, we don't do that here. So please, stay tuned in. We're going to go live in a few minutes. Don't forget, please add us as a friend on Facebook so that you can follow our live feed. And not only that, please add us on Twitter and Instagram at The Gray Area Media. Please visit our website at www.thegrayareamedialive.com. Thank you. Hello, viewers. We are live. This is The Gray Area, and this is your boy, Ray E.
This is your boy, P. Wills.
And this is Ebony.
Ebony in the building. Y'all, we have some very special guests for you guys today. Young entrepreneurs, all of them doing something completely different. And you got our brothers over here with the corporate suits. So they ready, y'all. They ready to go in corporate America and handle some business. My man, DJ Prince, is already hitting the stations. You've been on 96.3. You've been all over, man.
A little bit.
Have you been in the clubs?
Yes, I have.
You ain't even 21 yet, and you've been in the club spinning like crazy.
Yeah, most of the one club that I can get in is a Vogue.
Oh, yeah?
Broad Ripple, yeah.
Uh-oh.
The Vogue.
That's gonna be some trouble. That's gonna be some trouble.
How is that possible?
I have a good relationship with the manager. So, yeah, he's pretty much just like family to me. So anybody that comes, if I want to see him, I get to pretty much get in as long as I don't go behind the curtain and go into the crowd. So yeah, I'm good right there.
Okay. Raheem Elijah and Malik Hakeem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How y'all doing, man?
Fine. How are you?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Yes, sir. Man, these brothers is ready. They ready. They ready. And then we have Vamaya. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Vamaya Holt and Victoria Holt.
No.
No.
That's mine.
Veronica. See, Ebony. That's Ebony's fault.
This is how.
That's Ebony's fault.
Yes, it's
No, what did I said Victoria?
Yes.
Yes,
I'm
it's
sorry.
your fault.
And I call her Victoria in class too.
Veronica Holt and Vamaya Holt. We thank y'all for coming here. We're going to get on Ebony top later. She's going to get the fist. All right. Then my man, Kenneth Allen, back with us again. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. Thanks for having me back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You had a very successful event.
Absolutely.
I was there. I was there for a brief moment. I got some video. Just talking about the social status of black males and what we need to do to get there. You had some very, very important people there. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Absolutely. So we just concluded the 17th annual State Black Male Conference, which is hosted annually by the Indiana Commission on the Social Status of Black Males, which I have the honor and privilege to serve as the chair, the youngest ever to do so. And we had a phenomenal conference last month. Our keynote speaker was none other than Minister Nuri Muhammad.
Yeah.
I know he's been here before and done an outstanding job. We also had some representatives from the education community. We had a representative, Dr. F. Willis Johnson from Ferguson, Missouri, to talk about what they're doing now to rebuild that community. And a elected official from Phoenix just talking about how to get folks that look like us involved in policymaking decisions. So we had a phenomenal conference. We were very pleased with the success we had, and we look forward to celebrating the 18th annual conference, which will happen next year in 2018.
Wow. You're doing it in the same place?
Yeah, same place, same time. Yeah.
Man, we want to be a very intricate part of that. So, with the heads up and just let us know what y'all doing, what kind of moves y'all making. We definitely want to help support that.
Absolutely.
I had a good time for the short time I was there, and the knowledge that I gained. I mean, it was just amazing. So, thank you for spearheading that.
Absolutely.
We definitely need that.
Thank you all for being there.
Yeah, absolutely. You fellas, man, tell us about your business.
Okay. Well, as he said, my name is Raheem.
Yep.
And I'm Malik. And we represent a company called Our Coupon Book.
Okay.
Our Coupon Book is a community empowerment program. We raise money for schools, drive traffic to local businesses, and save mom and dad a lot of money. So have you ever heard of the Kroger Plus card?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, we're kind of like the Kroger Plus card. But the
Okay.
difference between us and them is when you use our card, you can go to more than just one business.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Particularly all of the businesses that are on our mobile app.
Okay.
And my brother will get more into that for you.
Okay.
Okay. Yes,
So,
sir.
Can you pull out your smartphone and go to ourcouponbook.com?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah.
We sure
Look,
can.
viewers, right now. I know we watching, tuning in. Don't leave the feed, but somehow, some way, grab a tablet or something and download this app. Okay, what's the
Yeah, I'm
app
gonna download
called?
it right now.
No, you can go to like Safari or Chrome and type in ourcouponbook.com.
Okay, you can. Okay,
Okay,
you can
so
go to a browser, as well.
Okay.
Sir.
Browser. Okay.
Out. Yeah. Spell that out. for the-
ourcouponbook.com.
Okay. Our coupon book. Hold on.
Hold on a second.
Viewers, y'all do this too.
While we are doing that, I have a question, man. For what made you want to start what you're doing?
Well, one day we were sitting on our couch being lazy, watching TV, and
Grown people problems.
I know, right?
yes, sir. And then our father was just like, "You want to make some money?" So then we picked up on starting this business.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
With so
There it is.
So is your primary reason doing it is to help people?
Yes, to help the community.
Okay.
Like he said in half of the presentation, we raise money for schools. The schools sell this discount savings card in the schools as a fundraiser.
Okay.
And then they can get up to 50% back, at least 40%.
Okay.
Then we raise
He said
money
at
for
least
schools.
40%.
Yes, sir.
Come on now.
We drive traffic to local businesses. The
Uh-huh.
businesses, on this second sheet that I'm gonna hand you right now. Each and every single one of these businesses are
Okay.
getting traffic. They
Wow,
offer a
okay.
discount, and then parents and the community come to their business and get that discount, which leads us to the third thing. We raise money for schools, we drive traffic to local businesses, and we save mom and dad lots of money. When
Wow.
mom and dad get those discounts, they save lots of money.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, man. You know what? So, do you target local businesses as far as in the
in
no,
Indianapolis?
yes, or in the inner city, as you know, as well as the inner city schools?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We're actually in Georgia and Indiana, but we are definitely looking to expand. We're trying to go to 40 cities with this coupon book. So
Wow.
in each and every single one of those cities, we're going to be speaking to schools, hopefully getting them to do fundraisers.
Wow, man, it's
That is
beautiful man,
awesome.
seeing them. I mean, seeing you guys.
Man, y'all ahead of the game. Y'all are way ahead of the game. Shout out to Pops, Michael Banks,
Yes.
doing it, man. Look, he's sharp too. The whole crew,
Yes.
the whole crew came sharp.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
he's super modest. Look,
And we're gonna talk more about y'all business in a few. Thanks for giving us the introduction on that. Y'all go to ourcouponbook.com and get started on that.
Yes, sir.
Start telling people about it. Prince, man. Now, how old are you?
16.
16 years old. You done been in more clubs than me. And I've been on this earth 30-something years.
and me. So
Man,
both of us combined.
Okay.
how did you get started with DJing?
I got started with DJing by my dad. He had a very large music collection, and I always just paid attention to it whenever we would go on road trips and whenever we were just out of town. I just always paid attention to it. So he said that when the time comes when he would pass away, hopefully that's not soon.
For sure.
That he said that he didn't know what he would do with his music.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually I just picked it up, and I think when I was about 11 is when I first started DJing, and that was on an iPad. And that would be normally on weekends. Right
Sure,
after
because I've been hearing your name for a while now.
Yeah.
So that would be normally on weekends, like right after school.
Yeah.
He told me if I had good weeks at school, that would be the only time I could play it.
Mm-hmm.
So then I did that for about 3 months, and then I got a little Newmark mix track, and I did that for about 6 months. And then eventually I got enrolled into DJ school. So I did that 9 months, and I got a degree in that.
Where was that
Wait
at?
a minute.
That was at
You got a
Decademics.
degree already in DJ, man.
Yeah, where at?
That was at
Wow.
Academics in Broad Ripple.
Okay.
You know what's amazing is that, you know, even with me and being shocked at seeing that these young brothers is already ahead of the game. This is what we're supposed to be doing.
Absolutely, yeah.
This is what we're supposed to be doing. You know, for some reason, the curve we got, you know, growing up didn't happen that way. It was like you couldn't do adult stuff until you became an adult.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and y'all are doing things that adults can do, and that just shows you that there's no limitation to anything. You guys can be anything you want to be. It's starting very, very young.
Yeah.
Very young.
I'm with
That's
you.
awesome.
And it also starts, you know, with the power of the father too, man. Yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
These young men's fathers are here, you know, and mothers
And
are
mothers.
doing their thing, man. And this is beautiful. And I'm glad that shout out to the
Hey,
parents
listen,
and they're watching, checking this out.
Hey, Eb she got offended because I said the power of the fathers.
No, I didn't get offended.
Ebony is in
I
trouble
did not get
right
offended,
now.
but mother is the first teacher. Let me just make that plain and simple. So I just want to make that clear that equally parents have a equal effect
Absolutely.
on their growth and ability.
That is
The
true.
mothers go through most of the pain.
Hey,
mothers
there-
go
You know
through
what? I was
most of
about
the
to
pain,
say something, but
honestly.
there's nothing else for me
Wow.
to say at that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need, he cleared it up.
Yeah.
He cleared it up. Don't nobody going through that pain like y'all going through.
You know, just
It's
drop
that.
it.
It's it.
But me being a black you know, a black man seeing the black father
Yes.
active,
I understand.
I love it. I love
Yes,
it. So,
it just shows you why both parents are important.
absolutely.
You know, and to have that structure, regardless of who's in the home, is very important. So it's just amazing to see you all here with different backgrounds and everything. We're gonna talk more about that DJing in a minute, sir. Vamaya and Victoria, Veronica.
You done messed it up.
See?
It's
It's your
Veronica.
fault.
Duh. I told you it was Veronica.
I mean, I did
Dang,
that because
get it
I just
right.
wanted you to remember.
Hold on, man. She's laughing though. Thank you. Yes, she's laughing. Yes, I can clap on that.
She has had a straight face since she came in here.
She got her game face.
So
on.
guess what?
I know, right?
We're gonna ask
You're in the
you
courtroom, honey.
about the business first. Tell
Yeah.
us about your business.
Junior Jewels, we sell jewelry and
Junior
stuff.
Jewels. Okay.
Okay.
Our
It's okay.
business is called Junior Jewels. We make handcrafted jewelry and we have imported jewelry that
Okay.
we make. We've been to a couple of vending. We. How can I? I'm trying to find a word.
It's okay. Take your time.
Okay. We bought vending spaces basically.
Sure.
We've been to Chicago, Ohio, and we've done a couple here. So
Yeah, I remember seeing you guys at the Black Business deal over at the Flanner House.
And one of the first things I remember them saying is, it takes money to make money. So I was completely blown away just off the top from that statement.
Absolutely. And break that down. Why would you use that?
because in order for you to get what you want or get money out of what you want, you have to invest. So investing is really the key.
Right.
Who
Right.
taught
If
you
you don't
that?
invest, then you won't get what you
Who
want.
taught you that?
My mom.
There
Shout
it
out
is.
to mom.
Shout out to mom.
Shout out to mom. See,
That's
we show you
important.
love too.
It's important,
Show mom's
and
love.
to understand that it does take money to do anything, and
Yeah, it
even if
does.
it's just a passion or a hobby or anything, you know as well. You know, it costs money. You say, Dad, look, these new turntables that came out at 2018 turntables. What's up? He look at you like, you better start working on them old ones until we get enough money to get these new ones, right, Dad? Right? You know what I'm saying? But to understand that anything you have to do to perfect your craft or your passion, you have to invest into
Absolutely.
it. That comes in time and that comes in money.
A lot of sweat equity too.
Absolutely. So tell us more about your business and what you guys do. What do you sell?
We're working on that. We're gonna get a business. At first, we wanted to open up a store, but
Okay.
I feel like, we felt like school and everything. We weren't gonna be able to be there. So,
Okay.
and my mom wasn't just gonna take the fall for it. So, we just.
Oh, no, she wasn't. Y'all gonna work
Go to
together.
school. Go to school.
But we're working on a website. What else am I gonna say? Yeah, we're working on a website. We're trying to get more exposure.
Okay.
So soon, hopefully, we're going to just like.
Well, if y'all need some
Yeah.
help with that
Yeah.
website, you got a guy right here, and then you got a young man in this room over here named Mikhail, who is up and coming on the web game. He can definitely assist y'all and help y'all out. So if y'all need some help with that web development, let us know. What kind of jewelry do you guys sell?
We have earrings, necklaces. We got hats.
Are you rocking some of the jewelry?
Yeah.
Let us see it. Get to turn to the side. Let's see.
Oh man, yeah,
No,
those
okay,
are cute.
and what is that? What is
It's a Mickey Mouse.
It's a Mickey Mouse
It's
earring.
Mickey Mouse, but it's painted and it has a word. Does it have words on here? No, it's just a Mickey Mouse character.
Okay, and this is handmade.
Yeah,
So you handmake all the jewelry.
most of it.
Most
Some
of
of
it?
it is imported.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Do you handmake the bracelets?
Necklaces.
Necklaces.
We buy the little hooks and then
Okay.
we buy the materials to go.
Do y'all have
on.
any here
No,
in the car? Anything?
no.
All right. Next time y'all come,
Yeah.
y'all got to bring us some
Yeah,
stuff.
bring
All right?
some.
We want to showcase what y'all
Yeah.
doing.
And purchase some of it too.
Yeah, absolutely. And so what else? What else?
We got purses, hats. What else?
What's your best seller? What when
It's
people
these
walk up to the
little,
table to say,
zip-up purses.
Strawberry.
It's like no, it's these little zip up purses that have Egyptian people on it.
Oh, yeah?
Like Egyptian writing.
Okay.
and stuff.
Okay.
Like we gotta
Oh,
get
nice.
more of those.
Hieroglyphics.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Absolutely. See, now y'all got to bring it. I want to see it now.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see it. And y'all rocking some fashionable gear. What
Yes.
inspires that? What inspires you to rock the gear? Come on, talk to me.
Okay. My dad, my mother, they basically, I don't really know how to explain it. They just, I mean, I like dashikis anyway.
Yeah.
Like the writing,
love
the
them too.
art, basically
Nice.
the art of it,
Absolutely.
the meaning.
It's heritage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. We're going to dig more into that in a minute.
Yeah.
My man, Kenneth Allen, you've been here before.
Yes, I have.
You was a young guy, man, made a lot of money as a young guy, man. Tell us what you did as a young man and how you got started.
I wanted to be a rapper when I was a kid.
Oh.
I'm real talking. I thought I was gonna be the next best rapper.
Who was the rapper you was targeting back then?
Oh, Chris Cross.
Chris Cross. Oh,
my idol.
did you wear any clothes backwards?
So
Did you wear any clothes backwards?
that was my. Yes, I
The
did. wear
cross
my clothes
colors. I
back.
don't know. We from the same.
I'm thinking, he's gonna say Nas.
Nah, you gotta keep in mind.
Ice Cube. He said,
Hold on, man. Chris Cross was hot back then. Come on now.
But he was our age back then.
But don't act like Chris Cross wasn't hot. Don't act like you didn't think about putting your clothes on backwards.
I did. I did.
Probably
but-
did a couple
Cross
times.
colors. Come
but
on now.
Back then, I wanted to be Ice Cube. I was
Okay.
like
Ice
10 years old
Cube.
and
Today was a good day.
You got a little bit of age difference on me, I think. So it might be
How old are you?
34.
So I'm 36. See, I'm
Look
not
at the age. But so that didn't work out for me. We did a couple of talent shows. We weren't successful. Name of the group is KSK Boys. I still keep in touch with Kenneth, Stephanie, and Kaylin.
Oh.
And so
Wow.
I came home one day, and my mother couldn't always get everything that I wanted. And so I determined that I was going to be a help to her.
Okay.
And so I tried to cut grass, but I realized that you needed a lawnmower to cut grass to make some money. We ain't had no lawnmower. So I thought about selling candy, and so I convinced my grandfather to actually open up a store in his
Candy
garage.
is a hot seller when you're a
That-
kid.
Yes, it
Come on.
is. That he wasn't utilizing. So
Right.
I was in the prime location in business. They tell you about location. So immediately next to my candy store was a Baptist church. On the other side of my grandfather's house was my elementary school. So you talking about a church and a school, perfect location.
Absolutely.
And unfortunately, there was a candy store that existed in my neighborhood, and due to violence, the owner of that candy store was unfortunately robbed and murdered, and so that left
man.
a void in the
Wow.
community. And so I realized at an early age that, prayers move heaven, but money moves earth. And so I was determined to be a
Man, we got to
to
put
be
that
a-
on the shirt. Say that again. Say that again.
I'm gonna Google that right
Because
now.
faith without works is dead. I mean, you
prayers
have to
move
put in some
heaven,
action.
but money moves earth.
Absolutely.
And so I came home very, very fortunate to make like $50 the first go round. And so in my mind, I thought I was rich. That's 5,000 pennies. And became
5,000 pieces of candy.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
So became very successful. Was able to hire a couple of my friends. Because my candy store was on the main street,
Yeah.
and so we couldn't. A lot of parents didn't want their young people traveling across the main street to get the candy.
Right.
So I said, "How do we get this candy to them?"
Right.
Keep in mind, this is before Uber Eats.
Oh,
I hired my
okay.
boys who had bikes to be able to go deliver the candy to those side
man.
streets. And so from the time I was about 12 to about 16, we were number 79, one of the top 79 of the top 100 youth businesses in the country when we closed it in 2000.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you thought, you like, look, y'all got them bikes. Y'all still got them bikes over there? Look, take these bikes. And we're gonna hit the east side. We're gonna hit across the street.
Absolutely.
I mean,
brought a phone to the garage so we could take the delivery orders. That was back them old cordless phones with the long antenna.
Oh man. Wow. That's back when the pagers was in.
Yeah, and so I had,
pager.
unfortunately, I had to close the store in 2000 because I would go out of town to teach other young people how to start their own business. I would come back and Snickers was missing, Fruities was missing, my friends were still in front of me, and so I just decided to focus more on the teaching aspect of entrepreneurship and train other young people, like these wonderful young people here today, on actually how to start their own business.
Absolutely. And I mean, and that's just amazing. I mean, as a kid, I wasn't thinking nothing like that. I mean, I thought about selling Cheetos, one out of the bag. The Cheetos was hot back then. Man, why you laughing, man? Cheetos was hot back then.
Man, because you was too busy eating them.
That's true. That's why I couldn't sell them. Now, so you get a plastic bag, you put the Cheetos in there, you put about 3, 4 in a bag. I mean, who wasn't buying them for 50 cents?
Entrepreneurship starts at the lunchroom table. I'll trade you my chocolate milk for your chocolate chip cookie.
Right.
And so we a lot of times don't know that we're doing bartering or we're doing entrepreneurship, but it starts, and we do it so commonly that we don't even realize we're doing it. So it's something that I'm a firm believer. I believe emphatically that all young people should be exposed to entrepreneurship
Absolutely.
and financial literacy. When I started my first business, I wasn't the CEO. Everybody know what the CEO is, right?
Right.
Chief Executive Officer.
Right.
I wasn't the CFO, the Chief Financial Officer. I was the OOO. Everybody know what the OOO is? The only operating officer. So I took out the trash.
That's a good one.
I did inventory. I did customer service. But all those skills you learn by being an entrepreneur are able to be transferable, whether you want to be an educator, whether you want to be a radio personality, whether you want to be a doctor.
Right.
You can use those soft skills that you learn as an entrepreneur to be very successful in whatever field.
Absolutely. We what's crazy is that y'all getting a lot of good details. Y'all got great parents and people that are really structuring you and guiding you. But as kids who didn't have that, we naturally are business owners. Coming up in the streets and learning the ways to move around the different streets and going here and going there. We grew up fast as kids, but we didn't know how to channel that into a business. You know what I'm saying? And now we think like, man, I've been knowing this the whole time. I didn't know, like, we think of business, we're like, oh, being a business owner is something outside of my reach. As a kid, you just think that that's something that that person knows how to do. That's something that those people know how to do. You never look at yourself and say, I could do that too. And that's the disadvantage that we had coming up as kids. But we just want y'all to know that, look, I mean, it's not like I have to tell y'all. Y'all sitting here, these dudes sitting here with ties on. I mean, this dude has been in more clubs than me. I mean, y'all are doing great things, and y'all, this jewelry thing that y'all got going on, man, just keep it up. And the fact that y'all doing it like handmade jewelry, that that's a big business.
It is.
Because everything is imported. I know y'all have some stuff that's imported, but people love handmade stuff. Yeah. Because they know that somebody made it with their hands. Yeah. It's bigger value. And then so like 50 years from now, that's going to be a very expensive piece of material. So keep doing that.
I had a question for DJ
Yeah, go ahead.
Prince. So seeing that you're in the DJ business and the music business, did you start out wanting to be a business, or did you just want to be a DJ?
At first, I started out just wanting to be a DJ, and then eventually, I thought about wanting to get into the business and having my own business. So, a word that I always use is no lagging. So, basically, it's about no lagging and just everything that you do, no lagging in life.
Tell us what lagging means.
Lagging is basically like you're lagging at something, or if I didn't know how to talk on the mic, I would be lagging at talking on the microphone, or just if I didn't know how to make jewelry or start a business or just know how to play music or just period. That's what lagging is. So I just made up no lagging. So eventually I wanted to make no lagging enterprises and no lagging productions. So I would have my own music production, everything like that. So eventually I did want to get into the music business, but at first I was just specifically about just music and DJing. I never thought I would be this far into what I've become.
Right.
Awesome.
Wow. I mean, and you're basically saying that you would rather have more work ethic than lagging. You know what I'm saying? And work ethic is necessary in anything you do. When you get involved with something, there's no half-stepping. When you become an entrepreneur and you work for yourself, that is your job. That is your business. It's going to survive and stay afloat with you. That means if you slow down or get lazy, the business slows down and get lazy.
Right.
So y'all will find that out, later on in life. But it's important to maintain that consistent drive and, no lagging. Absolutely no lagging. My young fellas right here. Now, future CEO, CIO. Who's the tech person between you two?
I guess I am.
You're the tech person.
He's like,
It's
"Guess
always
I
a
am."
tech guy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
It's a guy who don't want nothing to do with the technology, and then it's a guy who wants everything to do with the technology.
Yep, that would be us right here.
I don't really want everything to do with the technology either, but I guess.
But you have to. That's the part of evolving.
But I'm still learning how to do that though.
Absolutely.
I like technical stuff. So basically, I'm the technical guy in the group.
There you go.
How do you use that for business?
Well, we haven't found out a way to use.
Social media.
Yes.
You got your social media.
Well, yes, ma'am. We have.
Facebook.
We're still learning.
Yeah, we're still learning.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay, yeah.
The business and what you guys know and the knowledge
Yes.
is the most important piece. The social media and technical piece is the evolution surrounding that. Like things change all the time.
Yeah.
We got iPads now. 20 years from now, we probably gonna have something that we looking at. It's not even gonna be a physical thing.
Yeah, it's
So,
gonna be something you just do this and it just pops up.
Yeah, it's important as a business owner to stay ahead of the game. So like places like McDonald's or other business owners, you can tell that they use the same methods. They just use a different way of doing it.
Yeah.
So McDonald's does this thing every year we just gonna use McDonald's for it. We got some. We ain't gonna talk about McDonald's.
That's his favorite place to eat, that trash.
You are
But go
lying.
ahead.
You are lying. Okay, so McDonald's does this thing where they do a Monopoly thing every year, or they'll have a shake for St. Patrick's Day where it's green. So those kind of things are things as business owners that you guys have to think about when the time come around. You say, what can I do as a business owner to attract more people? So you always got to think about that. Like for you as a DJ, you might need to put together a Halloween track for Halloween. People want to hear their favorite music, but you might have to throw some wicked sounds in there from Frankenstein or something. You know what I'm saying? Everything has to evolve, and y'all have to always be forward thinking about what can I do during this time period to enhance my business and help other people.
You see, we're actually doing something for Christmas. We're giving away $100.
Wow! So tell us more about that.
Well, okay, so it's like people purchase a car for the holidays as gifts. Everyone goes out on Christmas.
Okay.
So whoever, we do a drawing of everyone who's purchased a card. We pull someone random, and then we email them, tell them that they won $100. We will meet them at some certain spot, give them their $100, and if they purchase any cards on the app or the website, then we will give them the cards as well.
Wow! Look, I'm sitting here telling y'all need to be forward thinking. They already got a Christmas, a coupon situation going on, and this is what? This is November. This is the end of October, and y'all already thinking about. That's what I'm talking about, and that's amazing. So, what do they have to do to get to do that? When does that start?
Well, I believe it starts the 25th.
Of November?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We're not necessarily so sure on the date yet, but
Okay.
how it works is basically you purchase a card for the holidays, give it to someone as a gift, and then you get entered in the drawing. It's that simple.
Wow, that's awesome. Some questions I want to ask y'all. How are y'all managing school and business? How is that working for you? We'll start with you guys.
Well, when you get off of school, it's something like, you do your homework and everything, you just start on it. Like,
Okay.
and sometimes me and her, we both play basketball. We're athletes. So,
Wait a minute.
I know. Hold on.
Hold
Sorry,
on.
I was about to say.
We play ball now. Y'all gotta tell
The
us.
hoop.
We're gonna talk more about that in a minute. Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, we're athletes. So on days we have practices. So we might have to do it on a weekend, cancel some stuff, or sometimes it'll just all fall through where you can get a couple hours of making jewelry, or you can go do what you want. But we know that the money comes first. So it's kind of like you either want money or you don't.
Okay.
And you just gotta keep at it.
All right, let's rephrase that. Education is important. The money will come with passion, but let's make sure that the educate. We just don't want to. We don't want to have people thinking that money is the
End all be all.
Right.
You do need your education.
Absolutely. So you get educated, you go to school, you do your thing, and then you make time for business.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's beautiful. Prince.
For myself, I started homeschool this year, so it's a little bit easier for me to be able to do school and also DJ whenever I want to. So whenever I had to go out of town, I could just bring my computer and all of the supplies I need, so it'll be right there, and I don't have to rush home from school, or if I had anything else going on, I would be able to do homeschool.
That's awesome.
I mean, how does that feel to be homeschooled?
It's definitely different because you're not in a class full of 25 or 26 students. And for me, I like it better because it's one-on-one. I focus a little bit better when I have one-on-one attention than just a lot of other people. So I like it. They give you different live lessons and things like that where you can contact your teachers and if you need them, and you can meet your teachers in person. And your parents are most of the time your parents can be at home with you when while you're at doing homeschool. So it's really good for me.
Wow, nice. Yeah, we just recently started homeschooling our son.
Okay.
He's 7 years old. He's in first grade, but he's reading and doing math at like a sixth grade level.
Okay.
I mean, he's already doing algebra. I mean, I didn't take algebra, but I didn't take or algebra until like freshman year, 8th grade.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, for him to be doing it, as a 7-year-old.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean that's unbelievable.
Yeah, I started algebra 7th grade.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, he's doing it now.
Head of the game.
Yeah.
Head of the
I
game.
love it. So I mean, he's been homeschooled for the last month and a half, man. I mean, and we have seen a great deal of improvement just in everything. His confidence, everything. So, yeah.
Hold on. Rewind real quick. You didn't tell us about how you doing in school.
Uh-oh.
Come on now.
Doing good?
Yeah.
What's the GPA like? Good?
Yeah.
Just say good. Good. You don't have to broadcast that. Just say good. But y'all hoop, though.
Yes.
Y'all hoop. Okay. Who's your favorite WNBA player?
Tamika Catchings.
Okay.
Catch.
Shout out to Catch.
WNBA.
Yeah.
Women's.
Have you had a chance to meet Tamika yet?
Yeah. I met her like 4 different times.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
She's an entrepreneur.
Yep.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
is.
she
She's
had
been in
teased me. Her tea shop. We've been there. We took our business there. We've been there too. And the people came in. They did poetry.
Yeah.
We had our booth set up and like
Yeah.
the corner and everything.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, man, she's family. She's actually married to my cousin.
Yeah. So who's your favorite?
Tamika.
Tamika.
Mika.
So what do you?
That's
What's the statistics?
Right.
What was it? 5 rebounds,
Oh,
2
oh,
steals.
for me?
Yeah, I mean, what position do y'all
We
play?
both play point.
Point
Oh,
guard?
so y'all battle, huh? In practice, I mean,
It's
y'all
not really
battle?
a battle. We just practice. After every practice, we always scrimmage.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
So that's probably how the coach probably get his. Yeah. And he probably get off on when we run plays, who's slacking, or when he make us run. Because because you can tell a big difference on who's trying and who's not.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably where he's like, oh, I'm gonna put her here because she's gonna work. And yeah,
How old are y'all again?
Go ahead.
I'm 13, she 11.
13 and 11.
Okay.
Yeah, hooping.
Who can win 1-on-1?
Well, see, why
I'm gonna ask that
you
question.
got to do that, man?
You know what? Because look,
gotta do that.
he's older than me, right? I was destroying him back 14, 15. I was killing him.
Don't let him lie to y'all.
I was cooking him.
Don't let him lie to y'all.
He knows better.
Next question.
You know what's amazing about y'all being athletes and business owners is that a lot of people like grow up without the business side of it, and they grow up and they get into these athletic forms, and when they get hurt, they don't know what to do. They lose all their money or they blow their money. You know, being an athlete is a temporary thing. You have a life term, you know, on being an athlete. So it's important that you guys maintain that business attitude and apply that once you make it to the NBA. We're going to put that into the atmosphere. Y'all going to make it to the NBA. And y'all going to apply y'all business, the WNBA.
We can be
I'm
the
sorry.
first women
Hey,
to be in the NBA.
thank you. Yes.
She said it first.
Yes, thank you.
She said it first. We're going to keep
Strive
this
for that.
episode when they do that.
Yeah.
The way some of the guys in NBA playing, sorry.
Please don't.
But yeah, that's important. So
Horrible.
you know what's amazing is y'all are ahead of the game being athletes because y'all already going into that with a business mindset. So keep that absolutely, fellas. How you guys managing school, man?
We're actually homeschooled as well.
Wow,
Homeschool
man.
as well.
Yes, sir. So it's easy. We just we'll start homeschool,
Yep.
and we'll get a cost, or we'll have a meeting set up. We'll just go to the meeting and then come right back.
Nice.
Flexibility.
Nice, it is.
Flexibility. There it is.
I love it, man.
And that's what you get too. Flexibility, right? When you got to go do something,
Yeah,
you
'cause
can just go do it.
Yeah, normally because I travel a lot.
Yeah.
The initial plan was when I was when I first started school my sophomore year, which was this year, I was gonna go to school the first month and then start. So I just kind of changed my mind because I didn't really want to go. I thought it would be better for me if I just stayed at home.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and it helps. It was helping me a little bit because we initially started talking about it when I was on tour this summer with Jermaine Dupri and Rap Gang Kids.
Listen to that. Wow.
So, yeah, that's when that whole talk about homeschool initially happened.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I knew that if I was going to be touring again and longer than that, because that tour was 35 days and it was 17 cities. So that was 5 weeks, so I knew I couldn't just miss 5 weeks
Right.
of being
School,
in normal
right.
school. So
Right.
yeah, I know I had to be homeschooled.
That's awesome, man, and that's beautiful. So, how are you guys doing the homeschooling? Are you guys doing it online or?
Well, we're actually just. I guess you could say we're kind of doing it online.
Mm-hmm.
The school ownership boot camp, most of it is with them. With,
That's awesome.
Well, with ownership boot camp because we learn most of our entrepreneurship, and then our mom just like from the knowledge that she knows, she teaches us like math, social studies, and other things like
Man, that explains it all. That explains it. So y'all getting business and school at the same time.
that. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Our father does business, and our mother does. I don't really want to say the more educational part, but like the more type of thing, academics.
Right.
And the things that you
That's
learn
beautiful.
in regular school.
That's beautiful, and they're doing a tremendously great job with you guys.
Yes.
And how you guys are doing that, man, learning and doing business at the same time. A lot of people, I couldn't fathom doing that as a kid. I mean, I didn't even think about online. I mean, like homeschooling. That's not even something that was in my imagination as a kid. I felt like I was in jail when I was a kid because I'm just like, I got to go to school. I can't wait to get out of school. But enjoy your young years because the quicker you want to become an adult, the more you're going to regret it. So y'all doing it the right way. Y'all going to have businesses and y'all CEOs before y'all get out of high school.
They are CEOs.
Yeah, y'all are CEOs. My bad. Y'all are CEOs and owners already.
About the homeschool piece.
Yes, sir.
I was fortunate and blessed that when I was 15, I got certified to actually teach entrepreneurship by a company called Young Biz.
Okay.
Well, 10 years later, when I was 25, I bought half of that company, so I own half of Young Biz. But the number one client of Young Biz. We sell entrepreneurship and financial literacy curriculum is the homeschool community. So they buy it. A lot of them belong to coalitions. I don't know exactly what they're called, but they have like groups where they do bulk buying of academic books and things like that. And so it was new to me because I had never really known that much about homeschool, but a lot of parents are moving towards homeschooling and also teaching kids entrepreneurship and the values of it, because a lot of them teach their kids the value of entrepreneurship and utilize those resources and those funds that they make by selling the products, whatever it is, to actually help funnel those contortions. I don't know exactly the words that they use in the homeschool community, but I know it's been very fruitful, and they have, you know, it's a force to be reckoned with. I mean, when I say they are our biggest buyers, they are probably 51% of our profits come from the homeschool community.
Well, what is the age requirement?
For homeschool? No, there's no.
Well, for the biz.
Oh, for the curriculum?
Yeah.
So we have curriculum for middle school and high school kids. Yeah. But even some community colleges have bought some of our high school materials to teach. I mean, because it's business plan 101 is essentially what we teach, how to physically write a business plan from A to Z. And so it doesn't change whether it's a kid business or whether it's an adult business. There's still, the foundation is basically the same. So, yeah.
Wow.
So they have some pretty awesome parents. I guess that's the point that I'm making, to be able to teach them this.
I had a question for our young business people. How,
Which one?
all of you, actually.
Get ready.
Confidence, I love it. What kind of mindset does a young person in business have to have in this world, in the world that we live in? Now, you probably wouldn't be able to put that in context because I'm speaking of my world from when I was your age versus the way it is now. But I'm sure you've heard a lot of us say, these days, nowadays, and you know how the world is now.
Back in the day.
Right. And then what's going on in school, you know, when you turn on the news, all these types, just your environment, your social life right now. What kind of mindset do you have to have as a young person to be in business and be consistent and stay in business and not get sidetracked and all these other things going on?
A striving mindset.
Say that a little louder.
A striving mindset.
Striving
Striving.
mindset.
Tell us what is that?
It's like when you have a drive.
Okay.
You have a drive to do something, and like when you have a drive to do something, you're not gonna let nothing interfere or intertwine with what you're trying to do because you have that strong drive for it.
All right. Nice. Okay.
Awesome.
I like
Okay.
that
Vamaya, what would you say? What keeps you, what business, what kind of mindset do you have to have as a young person in business to stay in business?
Hard work.
Hard
Hard
work.
work.
Great.
That's big.
Okay.
Work ethic.
I would say a strong focus and don't lag at it, pretty much.
There it is. No
Yeah.
lagging.
You get t-shirts made yet with that hashtag on?
Yeah, I'm actually getting T-shirts and hoodies made.
You selling them, right?
Dope.
Yes,
Good.
yes, ma'am.
Good.
That's awesome.
I would say you have to have service to
Okay.
the community.
All right.
So you have to, basically with that, you have to just serve the community good.
So you're saying serving the community is what keeps you is what drives you and keeps you going.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Okay.
That's great.
Well, my father always says that business is warfare. So I believe
Okay.
that you got to have kind of a warfare mindset
Mm-hmm.
so that, like, because a lot of people want to bring you down.
Yeah.
And when people want to bring you down, you just got to act like you're in war, basically, and try to get over top of them.
Okay.
Wow.
Excellent.
Boy, man, look.
Out of the mouth of babes.
Pops,
What
we
they say.
gonna talk after this. Yes, sir. I like that mindset.
Oh, you go ahead. You good, man? Nah, hey, listen, man. I'm in awe right now. I'm sitting here like, wow, this is beautiful, man.
You should be. You should be in
Dr.
awe.
Farr Gray, I don't know if you all have heard of him.
Yes,
Wrote
sir.
the book Millionaire. 9 Steps to Becoming Rich from the Inside Out. Actually my best friend, and he talks about 3 questions you have to ask yourself when you're thinking about starting a business. Question number 1: what comes easy to others? What comes easy to you, harder to others? 2: what special skill or talent do you have? And then thirdly, how can you be of service? How can you give back? He said once you answer those 3 questions, you are what he calls a millionaire. Far great, if you don't know or haven't heard of him, made his first million at 12 years old. Retired his family, his mother and his grandmother. Now at age 33, is a multi-millionaire, but has been a millionaire who didn't rap, who didn't sing, who didn't play in the NBA,
Right.
Strictly sold a business, was able to take that profit and turn it into a multi-million-dollar empire. So
Wow. Why do you think it's important for us to not only teach our kids, but to get into business?
it's extremely important. Like I said earlier, prayers move heaven, but money moves earth. And so when you teach young people how money works and how, there's a saying that says money is the root of all evil. That's not true. No, the love of money is the root of all evil.
Right.
And so when you learn how to effectively operate money and how to become financially literate, it can change your destiny, it can change your life, and it can change your generation around. Fortunately, we oftentimes don't utilize money to the best of our ability. Yeah. They talked about investing and the importance of investing. That is so critical to our people.
Absolutely.
Investing in value, not just in the right now, but in the future. I'll be the first to admit I had no knowledge about investing as a young entrepreneur.
Right.
So all that money I made, making $500 to $600 a month selling candy at 12, 13, it's gone. I would do stupid, frivolous things. Renting a limousine and go to the mall with me and my friends. So go buy stuff that depreciated, because I didn't have the investment piece. So it's so critical to really teach a generation, or teach your kids and really train them how to be smart with their money.
Absolutely.
How they're using, I guess. I would like to know how you're applying those principles of having smart money, or are you there right now? I don't know if I'm trying to.
I think I know what you're saying, like how to save. Or
I'm trying to make sure I don't want to limit my vocabulary, because you all are just super smart and very intelligent. So I'm catching myself doing that, and I really shouldn't. So how are you utilizing the money that you make? Are you saving?
Right.
Are you learning how to reinvest? What are you doing? Are you doing those things that Kenny just said, blowing it off? Then if so, then that's why we're here today too, to learn.
People with problems like burning a hole, money that's burning a hole in their pocket, you can really start off by, like, when you get your money, you can put a chunk of it and save it. Keep saving and saving. It's like you keep saving it until you feel like you really need it or you want it. Other than that, you just gonna blow it off anyways, because like when I was younger, I would get some money, like, take me to the candy store. You a kid, you want candy, you got money.
Right.
It's like hand in hand. But you can save your money, put a chunk of it away, and then you can go spend the rest of it.
Right. Because it's important, because that business has to keep running too. So, if you use the 100% and you cut that in half at 50%, and then you cut the other 50% in half. So you're only getting 25% of your business. The other 75 is 50% of it is being put back. 25% of it is being reinvested back in the company, or you can use the 50. Some people do either or. But a majority of that definitely either should be saved or going back into the business. So that's great that you guys are doing that. Prince.
I have 2 accounts, but pretty much all of it I save. So normally, if people that normally like my peers, if they know that I've done a job, they'll ask how much I got for this job, and I normally don't put what I made off of it, so I'll normally just say, I can't tell you that, or it's a number that you can't count to.
For sure.
So, so normally I save most of it, and I buy the stuff that I need. Like if I need, normally I'll buy another speaker, so I won't have to just have one speaker and wait until it blows out. So normally if I'm buying something, it's something that I need for my DJ equipment.
Awesome. How are you guys utilizing the funds that you're making?
I'm saving.
You're saving. Nice. Big time. Nice. Big time.
I have like a list of tools that we need. Like for instance, we could use for our business, like a watch, a phone, business cards, a computer. We're still working on our computer, and also, of course, that phone bill. So when we get some money, we always put away some money for our phone bill, and then we get the tools that we need.
Right.
We need to purchase more business cards, but right now what I'm doing is I'm saving up for a computer. I don't know about him, but that's what I'm doing.
You ready to go to the next stage?
I spend very, very little money, or I tried to spend very little money. I was one of those people when I get a little bit of money, it's always gone like 5 seconds later.
Yeah.
With me eating some type of candy or something. So. Now I'm trying to work on that and actually not save my money so that I can get things that I actually need and not things that I really just want.
That's awesome. I have some interesting facts about Raheem and Malik here. I think Dad sent me these.
Yes, sir.
These two young men are becoming and learning the principles of entrepreneurship through Ownership Boot Camp. They have sold over 500 products in the city of Indianapolis, one client at a time.
Wow.
They have earned over $5,000 in less than 4 months. They pay their own bills, cell phone, clothes, haircuts. They have developed a database of over 200 customers. They both have overcome huge aspects of personal development. An example would be Raheem was an extreme introvert and Malik was an extreme extrovert. They have balanced that tremendously.
Man, that's beautiful.
And that's awesome. That means you guys are going to be great business partners forever.
Yes, sir.
And you're learning, a lot about responsibility.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
That's powerful. Man.
Here's the big question.
Yes, sir.
What are your future plans for the money? When you get to a point where you saved enough money, what are your plans? What are you going to do with that money?
Oh, well, for me, it necessarily depends how much money I have.
Okay.
When I grow up, I want to have my own business by selling cookies. And no, I will not bake them. I will talk to my mom. I will negotiate with my mother and get her to cook the cookies, bake the cookies for me.
You heard it first, Mom.
Yeah. She's like,
He wants.
"What?"
Do you have a name for your cookie company yet?
It's probably just gonna be something normal like Malik's Cookies or something. I don't
Okay.
really think it's gonna be nothing extraordinary. I don't know yet though. I'm
Okay.
only 12
Call it
years
Rayford's.
old.
Yeah.
Rayford's Cookies. Rayford.
See,
I'm only 12.
That's his name. That's his name.
I'm only 12, so I have time to think of something. But I'm gonna try to get my own business, and it like I said, it all depends on how much money I have. If I have a whole lot, then I'll definitely invest it into the cookie business. If I just have a little bit, I'll continue to invest it in our coupon book.
okay.
Wow.
All right. You, sir?
What I'm going to do with my money is I'm going to buy everything that I want outright, and I'm going to save up to get it outright. And I want to have a skating rink business.
Okay.
So
Why is that?
that's because I like to skate.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Investing. I mean, that's invest. Yeah. Exactly. Invest in your passions. Yeah.
And when I was a little younger, I always wanted a skating business.
Okay. There it is.
Yeah.
Cookies and skating. The sky's the limit, man. I love it, man. It's such a variety in it, and the fact that y'all are not limiting yourselves to just specific things, that's amazing. Don't ever get stuck on one thing either. You can do anything.
Yeah.
If something else doesn't work, you either keep trying it again or you go try something else. But those are great endeavors. Prince.
I have something in the works that I can't really talk about just yet.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
yeah, trust me that.
Oh, give us the basic, the bare bones basic.
Little bit about
Have
it.
a pop back there like Pop's laughing.
Know that
man.
everybody in here will be able to benefit from it.
Okay.
Okay.
Beautiful.
It definitely is America's favorite. So yeah, it's something that I'm really putting something together with. So
all right.
Yeah, just know.
Wait, well, let me tell you something. When you ready to drop it, you come holler at the gray area.
Please do.
And then we gonna get it here first with you and everybody else.
Got it.
Is that a deal?
Gotcha.
All right. Dad, we gonna come find you. We gonna be like, hey, y'all told them before us. What's up? What do you guys plan to do?
I want to start a camp.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
When I do get to a certain amount of money, and I feel like I got enough. I want to start a basketball camp.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Nice.
It's gonna be co-ed, girls and boys.
Nice.
The ages, I don't really know. I mean, it's not something I really want to think about right now, but I know I do want to open a camp.
All ages.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I'm still thinking about it.
Now, you know what's not going to be fair, Zamaya, is if you leave and you talk everybody's head off.
Yeah, that's not gonna be fair.
So we're going to talk to your mom, and if you start talking, we're going to have her bring you back. We're going to have her bring you back, and we're going to talk some more. Okay?
But you know what though, I do have one question, man, for all of y'all. Just on a broad scale. If you can make this world a better place, what's the number one thing that you all would do?
Ooh.
We start with you. It's like you put me on the spot.
If I can make the world a better place, dang. That's a hard question because at the end of the day, a human being who has a certain mindset for something, they're going to do whatever they want. So it's like you can't really change someone's mindset all the way. Like you might be able to try to get it through their head, but no matter how much, like it's that strive. Like if people, let's say somebody got to strive for, they just want to go out and rob people. They got to strive for it, so they going to do it. So it's kind of like you can't just try to.
But if you could, like if you had the power to.
Right, if you could. If you had a magic wand, what would you. Yeah.
Take out the violence.
Okay.
Go away the violence.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot of.
That's good.
And why is that?
Because it's a lot of violence going on in the world right now. And a lot of people are losing their loved ones over stuff that really doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
That's good. Zamaya.
For everyone to be alive, like, to not die.
Wow.
Immortality.
Yeah.
Everybody stay alive forever?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're going to have to get rid of some people. We didn't have to get rid of some people off the earth.
I mean, so do we age or do we stay the same age or, or can we get younger?
Oh, I guess.
That's awesome. I like that.
How about you?
DJ Prince.
Music helps people forget about their problems that they're having right now and in the past. So that's somewhat of what I'm doing right now. And take out all of the hatred and the violence, like she said. Hatred, the violence, and the racism. And also being a teenager, teenagers don't really see racism or color. We just see that everybody's just pretty much cool with a lot of people. So
Awesome.
and pretty much bring a lot of peace into the world. Like for example, the man in Texas that assassinated a lot of people, and then he goes and kills himself. It's like this what's the point in that? So it's like bring a lot of peace, take out the hatred and violence and racism.
Absolutely. That's good. Fellas?
I would teach everybody business.
Yes, sir.
And why is that? Why is that?
That's because so everybody can make some money.
There it is. Straight, no chaser.
There's a lot of homeless people that go around the street begging for money. When you beg for money and you get a little bit, what you're going to do is you're going to spend it because you don't have anything to fall back on where you can actually make money. So if you just give something to someone, they're going to keep coming back to you for more and more. So what I would do, have you ever heard of Gaddafi?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, Gaddafi had created a place,
Yes.
I think it was in Libya, I believe.
Libya.
I'm sorry, Libya.
Yeah.
And he created a country where there was no homeless people. And all of the citizens, when Africa or Libya got some oil, they would give all of the citizens a check. And also, when they got married, they had a choice. Either they could get $50,000 or a home or a house. So I would like to as well teach everyone entrepreneurship. That way they can create their own businesses and also employ others who haven't actually got that teaching of entrepreneurship. That way no one's always begging for anything. So we would have a world where everyone is either entrepreneurship or working for someone, and everyone is also making money. So hopefully there are no homeless people out on the street. And the whole reason that everyone is robbing people and killing people and other things like that is because that's the only thing that's the only way they know how to feed their families and other things like that. So if you actually have money where you can go and pay for the things, then hopefully there will be no
Less robbing
other
and killing.
things like that. Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
All right.
Can I answer that?
Wow, that's
I don't
amazing.
necessarily have an answer, but man, I'm trying to hold the tears in. Those answers are so powerful. You know?
Absolutely.
I started teaching entrepreneurship, as I said, as a kid when I was 15, and I did it for a for-profit entity until my sister was actually murdered. My sister was murdered 12 years ago today. She was Gary, Indiana's 50th homicide. Wow. And so I began to think about, what if the young people that killed my sister had an opportunity to get exposed to entrepreneurship, financial literacy, to really change their trajectory.
Absolutely.
And so that's why we started the work of the foundation, to be able to teach young people like these how to actually start their own business and not charge them. We've never charged a young person to teach them how to physically write a business plan. We've been fortunate to go to Nigeria, Senegal, Trinidad, Barbados, and 30 of the U.S. states and educate over 10,000 young people on
amazing.
entrepreneurship and financial literacy and not charge them a dime. And giving out over $25,000 in cash to young people that look like this. So it's so important.
Wow.
It's over there being a crybaby.
Oh, Ebony, it's okay.
But yeah, so but it was I bring that up to say that violence prompted me to have a passion for entrepreneurship.
Yes.
And to teach other people more specifically.
Wow, man, that's big, man. So how can people, if they need help, how can they get a hold of you and reach you for assistance?
Absolutely. Well, the first easiest thing, if they're still trying to figure it out, we have a free book online. This is KennethAllen.com. That's THISISKE NNETH Allen.com. This is KennethAllen.com. On our website, we offer a free book that actually walks you through how to actually start a business from A to Z. So if you all don't have a business plan, which I hope you all do, download the book. It's totally free. I think we require your email address, but that's the first opportunity to get in. If they are a little bit more advanced, if there's some educators or some teachers or some homeschool associations out there looking to teach their young people entrepreneurship, we do have actually classroom sets available at youngbiz.com where they can go on and buy the actual set to teach their young people entrepreneurship, or they can hire us to come in and actually provide that facilitation to actually teach young people how to actually start a business and write a business plan.
Wow, that's amazing. And I mean, y'all heard it here first. You know, fortunately, a lot of us as adults, you know, we find out stuff later on in life. So, you know, what Kenneth is saying is, look, it's not too late. You know, you can still learn these things and you can still teach your kids these things. But the most important part is for us to get in the game. You know, get in the game and start learning about business, teaching our young people, like these young ladies and young men are here, you know, entrepreneurs in their own right, CEOs of their own companies, and going to do great things. You know, you guys' answers to the questions that we answered are incredible, because there's a lot of adults who can't even answer these questions. Yes. You know, you talking about Libya and Gaddafi. You know, I don't think any adult has came in here and spoke on that. I mean, and that just shows you how mature you are in understanding where you are and where we are as a nation. You know, you guys' answer is as far as like teaching people business and realizing that is the thing that's going to help us get past a lot of different things. You know, we struggle a lot. You know, our ancestors struggled a lot with trying to understand that business. A lot of things were kept from us. So, you know, you guys live in a time where education and everything's online. It's all, you can Google it. Yes, you know, and you live in an age where you can easily do that. So, and we're just not finding out. How many of y'all understand credit?
I get a little bit of
credit.
I know
credit score funding.
Yes,
let me tell y'all something. I'm in my 30s, and I just found out maybe like 7 years ago about credit, and that's just doggone shame, because credit in America runs this what the country's ran on. You know, when it comes to getting things done. You know, if you're a business owner, you better get acquainted with credit and understanding finance, because that is the only way, not the only way, but that's one of the ways that you can get ahead in this country, you know, in regards to getting a car, getting a house, you know, getting a business, owning a business. There's so many different things that you guys are learning at a young age, and I'm just ecstatic that you guys are here, and it's just beautiful, man. So, you know, what I want to do is I want each one of you gals and guys, to tell people that are watching your age, both adults and young people, tell them, you know, give them a little hope and inspiration from your perspective, and then just tell them how they can reach you and your business.
What was the first thing? Their age? And
Your age.
run those
Yeah,
instructions again.
Yeah, tell them your age, and just speak to people, whether it's people your age or adults, you know, because I'm learning something even from you guys at your age. So, you know, just talk to everybody. Let's just do that. Talk to everybody. Tell them give them a little bit of inspiration on why they should be involved in business and how they can move forward in that. And just talk to them about what they can be, and tell them how to reach you.
Like about our business?
Yes.
Okay. Well, our coupon book, it's like we say, a community empowerment program. If you like saving money, then and if you like getting free wings and free pancakes, let's see what else is on here.
You know it. Free pancakes all day.
Free wings, free pancakes,
Car fit.
20% off your oil change and other services similar to that. For the women out there, if you like getting 10% off all of your hair care products, then I would definitely recommend this discount savings card. And it's also an amazing gift. You could give it to your family members, your mom, your dad, anyone, honestly. Anyone who likes to save money. We're similar to the Kroger Plus card. So, like at Kroger, you would never leave your Kroger Plus card at home knowing that there's a discount that you can get. If you do, you're going to ask everybody in the store if you can borrow theirs. I mean, and it's so true, though.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Y'all should see the stores on this list. It's a big deal.
Yeah, you can go to ourcouponbook.com. There should be a black card at the top that you can click on.
Mm-hmm.
And then after you click on that black card, you can scroll down, click on Indiana. If you live in Indiana, you can click on Georgia if you're in Georgia. And you can see all of the businesses that we have. There's a long list of businesses, and we gain businesses weekly. And we also have enough space on the app where we can add 450 businesses.
Uh-oh.
Like I said earlier, we're looking to go into 40 cities. So that's 450 businesses in 40 cities. Now, that's a whole lot of discounts.
Absolutely.
So I would definitely recommend purchasing this for someone as a gift. This is a perfect time. It's a holiday season. So my number is 317-766-7531. Again, that's 317-766-7531. You can reach me there, and yeah.
Wow.
Malik Banks, and I'm 12 years old.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wow.
Hi, my name is Raheem, and I'm 11 years old. And something that he left out is you can go to...
Call me out, huh?
See, he got your back. He got your back.
You can download the app on your local app store. So, and once you download the app, it should be a purchase card at the top of every page. You can click on that, and then you can click on, and then you can scroll down and click on customer service representative, and you can either click on Raheem number 5, or you can click on Malik 0004.
Wow.
Click on Malik 0004. That's how we get credit for the sale.
That's all right, man. That's beautiful.
Or you can click both.
Yeah, you can click both.
And also, the card costs $20. I don't know if I said that. And you can use it at all of those businesses as many times as you would like to.
Oh, it's
you can
unlimited.
Yes, sir. You could go to Wingstop, IHOP 6 times in a day if you want to. As long as they're open, just go in there and get your discount.
They're going to be mad at me.
Is there an expiration date on the card?
Yes. December 31st of 2018.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. So we set ourselves apart from other coupon books. Like in the big booklet, first of all, it's a big old booklet that you have to cut out coupons in.
Mm-hmm.
Not some people like that to pass by the time, but most people don't really like doing that.
That's true. Most people don't like doing that.
Yes, sir. So what sets us apart is that we're this card. We're a card right here.
Okay.
It's similar to your debit card. All you gotta do is look at your debit card, and we're very similar to that.
Okay. Very fashionable.
Thank you, sir.
Look.
And say you have 6 coupons to Wingstop. Okay, after you use up those 6 coupons, it's over. Again, you can use it as many times as you would like to until December 31st of 2018.
Okay.
So definitely get your card.
There it is.
Hey,
Wow.
my son is at home watching,
Yes, sir.
and he would like to know, where did you guys get your ties from?
Oh, okay.
Exclusive.
My tie might look dirty because I got it from my aunt for my birthday last year when I was turning 12.
Okay.
Well, actually, it was this year.
It look
And I
clean
got-
to me, brother.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank you.
sharp.
Whenever we go out in a full suit looking like this, I never use a different tie. From that day on, I will always use this tie.
Oh, nice.
You go with what works.
Yes, sir. And it's like, it touched me in my heart because she actually went out of her way and actually got me a gift.
Oh,
nice,
man.
nice,
That
nice.
touched me in my heart. And also, pretty much anytime you get me a gift, I'm probably going to use it whenever I possibly can.
Okay.
So, like this T-shirt, I'm going to wear it every day.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Tag us. Send it to
I
us.
mean, unless it's dirty, I'm not going to.
Unless it's dirty. Well, Dad, we're going to make sure that's get clean
Yeah,
every
clean.
week. That's
But,
beautiful.
yes, sir.
Thank
Right
you,
on,
my
right
friend.
on, man. DJ Prince.
That's where I got my tie from. He probably purchased his own tie. I don't
Where you get your tie from, man?
I don't know how to tie a tie yet, and they don't have it in my size.
Okay.
So I got a clip on.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with
You're
it.
absolutely right.
Still sharp.
That'd be a hard not to tie. Yeah.
I know how to tie my own tie.
You know how to tie your-
I'm
Nice.
good with that.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, see, we rocking with the clip on, but see, you ain't got to take as long as him. You just pow. You out of there.
Yep. Yep.
Right there.
DJ Prince.
It's a clip pow.
Just believe in yourself and follow your dreams, like literally. You don't have to be a CEO, or you don't have to be a basketball player, or even if you want to be, make sure it's just not for money. Make
There
sure
you go.
make sure it's your passion.
I love that.
Make sure
I love that.
you're really driven about it. Make sure
Yes.
you take that time out to leave your friends alone and go and be by yourself, and make sure that you're keeping up with your jewelry, or you're keeping up with your CEO, or making sure that your enterprise or your business is always top notch. Making sure that you're trying to get up there with the big dogs. Once you get up there, try and pass them. See what you can do that's better than them. So just believe in yourself and never think that there's a time that you can't do it. So
Wow. Wisdom. How old are you?
16.
16. I hear that? Man, I think I heard that at a conference from a guy who was making $100,000 to be there. That's big words, brother.
Thank you. You can follow me on Instagram at IamDJPrince01. My email is thedjprince01@gmail.com, and you can book me through my website at www.djprince01.com.
There it is. All right.
Okay. I honestly forgot.
We won't
the
start
first
with
question.
Zamaya first. Being quiet. Come on with it.
I forgot the first question.
Come on. Now see,
That's terrible.
both of y'all get pinched.
First question.
Both of y'all get pinched. It's okay. Think about it.
You still need the first question?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Um.
And then what advice would you have?
Yeah.
The viewers?
My name is Veronica Holt.
Veronica.
I'm
Ebony.
13.
Yeah, not Victoria.
I'm 13 years old. The advice I would give out to people is no one can stop you. No one can stop you.
Big.
Sound like you hooping right there.
Because no
I'm
one
very
can stop you on the court.
Even
I can tell.
I'm very competitive. Like if we run in and I see somebody get in front of me, when we get back to that line, the next time we run, I'm gonna be first.
There it is.
That's what's up.
That's drive.
It is.
Wow.
But yeah, no one can stop me.
Uh-oh.
Oh. You can reach us. My mama runs our Facebook. It's
Okay.
Junior Jules. Well, it's mostly ran by her, but it's Junior Jules. Our email is juniorjules16@gmail.com. JEWELZ.
Okay. Junior Jules.
Yeah,
Okay.
with a Z.
All right. And if you could tell the young entrepreneurs out there like yourself, what would you tell them?
Would you like to share your thoughts on that question?
I'm still thinking. You can go ahead.
Zamaya have been thinking the whole podcast. We were like, Zamaya, what color is the sky outside? I'm still thinking. Y'all go ahead. We're gonna bring you back in here. We're gonna have some fun with you.
I would tell them really to keep a strong, good mindset. Having negative all in throughout your mind is not good because it's not going to get you anywhere. Because if you're only thinking negative things, then it's just going to be like you're a negative downfall and you're not going to be able to really try to promote yourself when all you think about is negativity. Positivity, really.
Absolutely.
That's what you need.
Good point.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Kenneth, can you tell us?
So my mother was an educator for 30 years.
Okay.
She taught in the public schools. And I remember having a conversation one day before she passed away. She had told me about her day. She said she gave her students an easy day. You all know what an easy day is when you ain't got to do too much of nothing. As long as you kind
You get to watch a movie.
keep the noise level down, you pretty much can kind of do whatever within reason. And so she was making rotations around the room, and just to make sure the kids were not doing anything or drawing anything inappropriate. And so she came around to Sammy, who was one of her students, and she asked Sammy what was he drawing a picture of. And Sammy was third grader, looked up at my mother, who was a Christian the majority of her life, said, "I'm drawing a picture of God." Now, my mother said, "Now, little boy,
Wow.
don't nobody know what God looked like." And Sammy looked up at my mother and said, "They will when I finish my picture." And so I say to anybody that's watching, just believe in the impossible. If you even look at the word impossible, it says I'm possible. And so
Right.
just believe in yourself, be willing to go the extra effort and put the work in to make anything happen. You have the power to be the next entrepreneur, the next millionaire right now. And so it's so important that young people understand they don't have to wait till they become older to
Right.
be an entrepreneur, to
Right.
be a millionaire, that it's possible right now if they believe in themselves. So
Absolutely.
if you don't have a business plan, make sure that you download the free book on the website that teaches you how to do it.
Yep.
This is KennethAllen.com. If you're interested in actually purchasing curriculum in a more larger volume, that's YoungBiz.com. Also on Facebook, Kenneth Businessman Allen. Instagram, same, Kenneth Biz Allen. Snapchat, Kenneth Biz Allen. So, thanks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Can we get the parents? Come on in here real quick. We gonna close out. Can y'all come in? Come on in here. Show y'all face. We gotta show these viewers, these outstanding parents. Mama said, "Nah, y'all go ahead." Hey, come on in here. There's one. They coming. There's two. Hey. Yes, sir. There you go. All right. Y'all have some outstanding young individuals right here, and with you guys' vision and guidance and structure for them, man, that's just amazing. I mean, you guys are creating a standard, and these young people right here are going to be the next up. Yeah. And we're just proud that you all took advantage of that, man, and seeing that. Because a lot of times, like, we look at kids and we don't even see, we just like they're little kids. We just look at them. We don't see their potential. We don't realize that they are going to be us one day. And what you guys are instilling in them is amazing. This little dude, man, He's just been having me in awe all night with his answers. He's just so precise.
Stern too. He's very stern. He's like, yeah. Straight to the point.
Ebony.
AB, go ahead.
Am I doing?
Yeah.
Am I saying my age and inspiring words? What am I doing?
We know you're only 21, so we
I'm over 21. So.
We only 21.
You said I am 21?
Yeah.
I thought you said I was 21. I'm 21, and so yeah, I'm very inspired and touched. And I'm not gonna say too much because I'm sensitive and stuff, so I'll start crying. So I'm just proud. Go.
Yeah, listen, I'm not going to say too much either. I'm just amazed, man. You know, I mean, what y'all are doing is what I want for my sons. You know, and the type of parents that you are. You know, I just met you, but I mean, I can just already tell that, you know, I mean, you're just doing beautiful things, and I would love to incorporate what you guys are doing into my own life, so I can feed to my, you know, my boys too, man. You know, if I can give y'all any advice, you know, it's just, you know, always be positive. You know, there will probably be, you know, ups and downs, you know, doubt, fear, but just always be positive and just stay around a core group of people. I mean, you have your parents first, but, you know, just friends that, you know, see your vision, and they support you. And just fight through those fears, you know, if you ever have any, or, you know, any doubt, you know, and just keep God first always, period.
Awesome. I mean, to piggyback on that, I just want to say that your parents have gotten you all this far. Just trust them. You know, they're obviously open to what you do and love that you're passionate about what you're doing. Absolutely. Just continue to trust them and take that structure and that knowledge, because, you know, you guys have gotten this far and they're going to take you even further.
Absolutely.
So just continue listening. It's good to be a kid and it's good to know a lot and then understand business, but there's so much more to it as you become adults. You know, this age at 15, 13, 11, 12, you know, that's nothing against a, you know, 21, 22 when the world looks at you as an adult. So just take in everything that you're learning right now. Absolutely. And enhance it when you become an adult. You know, you guys are going to be just fine. So keep working at that. And parents, again, thank y'all for instilling values into these kids. The kids are next up, you know, and we need them. We need them to be the great kids that they are and one day adults. So I just want to say thank you to the viewers for always rocking with us, the Gray Area.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We have so many great things coming for y'all in 2018. And when we take breaks sometimes, we're sitting and reevaluating and adding things and testing things to make it better and perfect for y'all. So this is our 70th show. Let's clap to that. 70th. That we've done this year. The Gray Area. You know, again, we don't make any money doing this. This is all community based and all for the people. If you guys want to get in touch with us or be on the show, contact us at www.thegrayareamedialive.com. Click on Get on the Show, and then we'll get back to you as soon as we can. We just thank y'all for rocking with us, and we'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
Peace.
Welcome to the Gray Area. The Gray Area Media. We've obligated ourselves to be the voice for all communities, speaking on topics that include community, religion, education, politics, technology, sports, health, and wellness. The Gray Area Media is a platform created by longtime friends for the sole purpose of providing our communities with the ability to voice current, past, and modern-day issues. The Gray Area, in its naming significance, solely speaks to the area in which people shy away from speaking because of media-based constraints or contractual-based obligations. Well, I'm here to tell you, we don't do that here. So please, stay tuned in. We're going to go live in a few minutes. Don't forget, please add us as a friend on Facebook so that you can follow our live feed. And not only that, please add us on Twitter and Instagram at The Gray Area Media. Please visit our website at www.thegrayareamedialive.com. Thank you.